Hello there, I'm Anupriya and we are learning today simple future tense or the use of the verbs will and shall. In this tense, will and shall are the key auxiliary verbs by which we identified that yes, this is a simple future tense. So, going ahead towards the constructions. Following the subject, a sentence completes. When a subject is plural, then we use will as well as shall. It means we can use both of the verbs along with the plural subjects including I and you, which are exceptional, but we have kept both of these subjects under this category because we are using the same verb along with them. Alright, so taking the sentence, I will or shall find a solution. Subject, then auxiliary verb will or shall, both are right. First form of the verb, main verb. Then rest of the part is object in a sentence. So the sentence is here, I will or shall, I can say I will find a solution of my problem. Alright, when it is a negative construction of a simple future tense, so what we do, we add not. Where we add not? Subject, which is we, will not or shall not invite him. We will not invite him or we shall not invite him. Now, asking a question or interrogative form of a simple future tense. Will or shall, both are right. Will you forgive them or shall you forgive them? I am asking a question. Alright, next is asking a question with a negative motion, with the intention of negativity. But here also you are asking something. So, when we short this will not, here what we have done, negative sentence, we will not invite him. We can say this sentence, we won't invite him. This is the short form of will not. It's not shall not, only will not, but the emotion is same. So when we are asking anything with a negative motion, won't they shout at you? क्या वो लोग या वे लोग आप पर shout नहीं करेंगे? So here won't or will not. Will not is not flexible with the tongue. It is not a communicated word. So that's why the word, right word of speaking is won't they shout at you? Or when we are using shall, so what we write, how we write, shall they not shout at you? Not comes after the subject. So in this way we ask the question. Now when the subject is single form or in singular, what we do? We use only will. Yes, shall is used with the plural subject. Will is also correct. But along with the singular subject, we use only will. What happens when we denote to the future things? जब हम future से related कोई भी conversation करते हैं, then will is very much familiar with our mind and our tongue. So it gives a flow to our language or conversation. So that's why we use will in most of the conversation. But using the shall along with the plural subject is also correct, but not with the singular subject. So, following the subject, which is he will keep his promise. Subject will, first form of the verb and then rest of the part. He will keep his promise. वो अपना promise जरूर पूरा करेगा. Now, a negative formation. She, which is a subject, will not break her promise. She will not break her promise, or she won't break her promise. Now asking a question in a positive way. Will it rain tomorrow? I am asking, looking about the weather and it seems like, oh my god, it's very cloudy. So I am asking, will it rain tomorrow? क्या कल बारिश होगी? Asking a question with a negative motion. Want, which is the short form of will. Want Ravi buy a gift for me? क्या रवि मेरे लिए एक गिफ्ट नहीं खरीदेगा? Want Ravi buy a gift for me? So in this way we have seen when we are using will or shall with the first form of the verb in a sentence, so it identifies that yes, it is a simple future tense, or this sentence belongs to the category of simple future tense. Do practice it. Bye.